Touch, of course, is the primary method of interaction with iPad. To enhance what's possible with multi-touch and to allow for a new level of precision with iPad Pro, we've designed Apple Pencil. This began by re-engineering the touch subsystem of the display to measure both finger and stylus input on the same plane with optimal accuracy. When you're using the pencil, the system scans twice as often, allowing iPad Pro to capture more points in a single stroke. Highly responsive sensors built into the tip of Apple Pencil work with the iPad Pro display to detect position, force, and tilt. With force data, you can press lightly to get a thin stroke or press harder to get a darker, bolder stroke. Signals emitted from two locations in the tip calculate the angle and orientation to produce broad or shaded strokes. Its unique tip signature allows it to be used simultaneously with your finger. And with incredibly low latency, it has a responsiveness that feels like a true writing or drawing instrument. While its battery lasts for hours of use, a Lightning connector lets you recharge by plugging directly into iPad Pro. Apple Pencil is designed to look and feel like a familiar tool. Yet with its carefully engineered technology, working with our most advanced multi-touch display, it delivers something extraordinary. Precision that actually gives you the ability to touch a single pixel.
Of course, we can't talk about the Note 7 without talking about the S Pen, which has already transformed how we work and how we play. It's the connection between our analog world and our digital one. And as you push your limits, the S Pen has evolved to push you further. We wanted to make writing and drawing feel like using a classic pen on paper. So we reduced the diameter of the S Pen tip by more than 50% to 0.7 millimeters. It made it more precise and sensitive to pressure. You can draw and paint with new creation tools, and now you can simply hold down the side button and erase what you sketched. We even made it possible to use the oil brush to mix new colors, just like you would with a real paintbrush. This helps you blend borders, define shadows, and give depth to your paintings, as though your Note 7 were an actual canvas. I mean, I think it's awesome. Thank you. It's amazing. Now, I use my S Pen for a lot of different things. Jotting down notes, drawing with my kids, and sometimes I just can't keep track of it all. Well, we heard a lot of people were having the same problem, so we streamlined our software and created a single app called Samsung Notes. Now, everything you do with the S Pen lives in one easily accessible place. We've gotten to where we are today by listening to what our consumers want. But we also anticipate what they need. So we've created an S Pen that's more intelligent than ever before. Let me give you some examples. The S Pen is now a translator. I was looking at vacation spots in Brazil the other day, and I kept pulling up restaurant menus in, well, Portuguese. With the S Pen, I can hover over a word and get a translation on the spot. Thank you. The S Pen keeps you on track, too. You know, it's hard work making phones this good. So when things get a little crazy around the office and something comes up, the S Pen is like that little string around my finger. I can now use it to jot down a quick note and pin it to my always-on display, so it stays right there, top of mind. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, did I mention that you can add any image to your always-on display? I mean, it really makes your device uniquely yours. The S Pen also helps you communicate when you just can't find the right words. With Smart Select, you can create a GIF animation with a simple gesture. Just pull out your S Pen and make a clip of your favorite few seconds. It's a great way to share fun content. Of course, working smarter is not just about what you can do, it's also about where you can go. You should be able to take your Note 7 anywhere, even water. Now, of course, this is not a novel concept for us. We've been bringing water resistance to mobile since, well, the days of flip phones. But with the Note 7, it's not just the device we have to protect, it's the S Pen too. So our engineers went to work, sealing the S Pen from top to bottom, creating the first ever Note that's water and dust resistant. It's IP68, which means it can survive in 5 feet of water for up to 30 minutes. Thank you. It's amazing. The S Pen has always set the Note apart. And unlike some companies, we don't treat key innovations like accessories. So you don't have to buy the S Pen separately, and you don't have to charge it before using it. Thank you.